Hi everyone, it's Miss Anne from Herrick District Library. Thank you for joining me for Preschool Storytime today. I'm very glad you're here with me. So let's go ahead and just get started right away with our alphabet. But we're not going to sing our alphabet today to the tune that we usually do, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We're going to sing the alphabet to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, and we're going to sing it both forwards and backwards. If you haven't done it before, just follow along. I know you can do it. So where do we start with our alphabet? Letter A, right? Here we go. Mary Had a Little Lamb is the tune. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job, everyone. I knew you could do it. Now we're going to get trickier even. Trickier than changing our tune. We're going to change our tune and we're going to go backwards. Ready? So if we're doing our alphabet backwards, we need to start at the end, right? This time, what letter is at the end? We're going to start with letter Z this time. Ready? Here we go. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Great job following along, everyone. We're going to keep changing things up with our alphabet. It's really good practice, grown-ups, because when we learn our alphabet to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, we memorize it really quickly because kids can learn things so fast, but we don't always necessarily remember that we are assigning this shape its name and the sound that it makes when we're talking about our alphabet. So we like to change things up a little bit sometimes. But friends, today we are going to be talking about one letter in particular today. I'm going to make the sound of this letter and see if you can guess what it is. You ready? This letter makes the sound What do you think? Yep. Letter M. So we are going to be looking for the M and listening for the sound in story time today. So we're going to get started with a fun song. Friends, if you have a shaker egg or little maracas or a container with some rice in it or something that makes some noise and you want to go get that, we're going to use this a couple times today. So if you have something that makes a little noise, go ahead and get it. If you don't, it's okay because we can still do all of the actions. It just won't be quite as noisy. I'm going to give you just a second to go get your things. Go ahead and hit the pause button or have your grown-up hit the pause button and go get your noisemaker and come back. Okay? Go. Welcome back. If you have a shaker or some such, go ahead and get it ready. We're going to sing a song today called the Milkshake Song. We're going to pretend to make a milkshake. So we are going to have to do some pouring, and then we're going to stir things up, and then we're going to shake. And we can, again, like I said, if you don't have a noisemaker to shake today, that is okay, because you can just pretend that you're shaking a milkshake just like this, and that's just as much fun. So in this song, we're going to pour some milk, and we're going to pour some cream, and then we'll stir it up, and then we'll shake it. We're going to do this one a couple times because it's pretty fun. So let's start. Here's the Milkshake Song. And yes, you're right. Milkshake does start with the sound, doesn't it? And it also, sometimes when we think something tastes good, we say And that works pretty well because I think milkshakes are pretty tasty. Let's get ready. You take a little milk, pour some milk, And you take a little cream, pour the cream. You stir it all up. You shake it and you'll sing. Ready to do some shaking? A 1, 2, 3, 4, milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Let's do it again. Ready? You take a little milk, pour some milk. And you take a little cream, pour some cream. You stir it all up. You shake it and you sing. Ready? Shakers or no, just go ahead and make that motion. A 1, 2, 3, 4, milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Let's do it one more time, just for fun. What flavor milkshake are you going to make today, my friends? What's your favorite flavor of milkshake? A lot of the time we use ice cream to make milkshakes too. Do you have a favorite flavor? Chocolate. Chocolate's pretty tasty. What about strawberry? Or vanilla? Or have you ever had a Blue Moon or a Superman milkshake? Those are super fun flavors. Let's get ready to make one last milkshake. Imagine what your flavor is going to be, and let's get going. Ready? You take a little milk, pour some milk, and you take a little cream, pour some cream. You stir it all up. You shake it and you sing. Ready? A 1, 2, 3, 4, milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. And now, friends, we've worked pretty hard. I think we deserve to take a big sip of our milkshake. What do you think? Delicious. Okay, friends, the next song I want to do, I'm actually going to play the music for this one because I think it's really fun music. This is by Mr. Eric, who wrote the first 4 Pete the Cat books, the ones that have the songs in them. And this song is called We Are Monsters. Can you pretend to be a monster? Show me your best monster face. Yes, you're right. Monster starts with the sound, right? So in this song, we're going to pretend to be monsters, and we're going to do several different things. We are going to stomp around the room. We are going to clap. We're going to clap our hands, clap around the room. We're going to shake, and again, we can shake our bodies or our hands, or if you want to shake a noisemaker, you can shake that. We are also going to sneak. Try and be really quiet. And then we're going to stomp again, because monsters usually aren't very quiet, are they? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, and 2 other things we're going to do. We're going to snort like a monster. And we're going to roar. And I know you can give me the most amazing monster roars. I want to hear them all the way from your house. You ready? This is We Are Monsters by Mr. Eric and Mr. Michael.
We are monsters, stomping around the room. We're monsters, stomping around the room. We're monsters, stomping around the room. We stomp, we snort, we roar. We're monsters,
Clapping this time.
the room. We're monsters, clapping around the room. We are monsters, clapping around the room. We clap, we snort, we roar. We're monsters shaking around the room. We're monsters shaking around the room. We're monsters shaking around the room. We shake, we snort, we
Now, gonna sneak.
We're monsters sneaking around the room. We're
Tiptoe.
monsters sneaking around the room. We're monsters sneaking around the room. We sneak, we snort, and roar.
Let's stomp one more time.
We're monsters stomping around the room. We're monsters stomping around the room. We're monsters stomping around the room. We stomp, we snort, we
Great job, friends. I love that song. It's very fun and it's very silly and it helps us get some wiggles out sometimes. It's hard sometimes when I'm recording this, it's quite cold outside and it's hard because we get a little bit like we just can't get enough energy out sometimes when it's really cold outside and we can't go out and run around. So having a fun song like that to get some of our wiggles out is sometimes very helpful. Another thing that we find very helpful is having tools. Grown-ups, our emotions can be so big when we're so little. And it's great to have tools to help us self-regulate, to calm down, to self-soothe a little bit. And one of those things is crossing the midline. That's why we like to do Daniel Tiger hugs and taking big, deep breaths. But I thought today, since we already made milkshakes, we might as well pretend we've got some hot cocoa this time, right? So friends, we're going to pretend. Can you show me your cup? It's full of hot cocoa and it's too hot to drink. So we are going to smell it because we can't drink it yet. And then we're going to blow on it to cool it off. Let's do that again. Big breath in to smell and blow to cool it off. Another big smell. And blow to cool it off. Let's put some marshmallows in. How many do you think we should put in today? How about 3? Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3. I think it's almost cool enough to drink. Let's do one more big smell and one more blow to cool it off. Here we go. Ready to take a big drink, just like we did with our milkshakes. Great job, everyone. We hope that some of those breathing things to remember might help us. I know it helps me if I'm feeling really, really big emotions. It helps me to take some deep breaths sometimes. Friends, I would like to do another song with you. This is kind of a story. We're going to tell a story about a moose, a very silly moose. Yes, moose, right? Moose. So moose, I don't know if you've ever seen a moose, but mooses have big antlers. So we're going to pretend to put antlers on our heads. And we're going to kind of wave them back and forth because, again, we're being very silly moose. Now, this moose likes to drink juice. So we're going to pretend to be drinking juice. And we're going to do a few other motions. And I know you're going to follow along. Friends, this is a call and repeat song. So I'm going to sing a line, and then you'll sing it just like I sang it right back to me. So you'll just be copying me, repeating what I'm singing. And I'll leave a space for you in between so you can sing back to me. All right? This song is called There Was a Great Big Moose. Can you show me your moose antlers? Here we go. I'm going to sing a line and then you'll sing it right after me. Ready? There was a great big moose. Your turn. He liked to drink a lot of juice. There was a great big moose. He liked to drink a lot of juice. Got some very silly motions here and sounds. Singing oh, way, oh. Copy me. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Good job. Good job copying me. We're going to do the next verse. You ready? Get our antlers out again. The moose's name was Fred. He liked to drink his juice in bed. Ooh. The moose's name was Fred. He liked to drink his juice in bed. Singing oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Next verse. He drank his juice with care. He was careful. But he spilled some in his hair. Ooh. He drank his juice with care. But he spilled some in his hair. Ugh. Singing oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Now it's very silly here. Now he's a sticky moose. Let's hear you. Good job. A moose on the loose. All covered in juice. I'm going to do the chorus a couple more times. Ready? Singing, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Ready? Nice and loud this time. Singing, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for singing our silly moose song with me. It's one of my favorites. I don't do it as often as I probably should because it's pretty silly. Friends, I have, like I usually do, my What Is It bag with me. And in my bag, I have something that starts with our letter and our sound for the day. What is our letter and our sound? Does anyone remember? Oh, you're so good at this. It's the letter M, right? And the sound. So let's sing our What Is It song, and then I'll give you a couple of hints and see if you can maybe guess what's inside my bag. Ready? What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? What is it? What is it? Can you tell me so? So friends, I've got several things in my bag. You can actually kind of hear them. They are something that I am pretty sure you have used before. Almost positive. Lots of different kinds of these, lots of different colors especially, and we can use them to write. Can you think of something that starts with the sound that fits that description? I have markers. I brought probably too many markers, but I wanted to show you a few different kinds of markers. So we have our markers here. We have these markers. We have these kind of markers. Friends, what can you tell me about markers? I bet you know a lot about markers. They're really fun to color with, aren't they? Do you have a favorite color that you like to color with? I think all the colors are really fun, but there are some times when I have my favorites too. What else can you tell me about markers? You have some ones that smell? Yes, they do make some markers that have scents in them, like different fruit scents and maybe bubble gum. I don't even remember, but some pretty fun, scented markers. What else? They come in different sizes, right? Just like this. This one is a pretty skinny little marker, and it makes a pretty skinny little line. I've got a piece of paper here. This marker makes a pretty small, skinny line. See that? But there are other markers that make thicker lines, right? That's a little bit thicker. And it's easy to color bigger areas with a marker that's thicker, I think. What do you use your markers for at home? To make pictures? Yeah. To write. Yes, you practice writing. You know what we could do with our markers? We could practice writing our letter M, couldn't we? Let's turn our paper over. We could practice writing our letter M. So we then, if we want to draw our uppercase M or our big M, we would pull down straight, lift, then slant right, slant up, and pull down straight again. And there's our big M. Or our little m, we would pull down straight, push up, curve forward, whoops, pull down straight, push up, and curve forward again. And that's our little m, or our lowercase m. They both make the same sound though, even though they look a little bit different. Friends, I hope maybe you'll get a chance to try practicing writing some M's with your markers today. And friends, if you can believe it, we're already at the end of story time. It goes so fast sometimes, doesn't it? Going to do our our wave high, wave low rhyme. We're going to do this little rhyme and then we're going to say goodbye to story time. Can you wave high, wave low? I think it's time. We've got to go. Wave your elbows. Wave your toes. Wave your tongue. And wave your nose. Wave your knees. Wave your lips. Blow a kiss with fingertips. Wave your ears. Wave your hair. Wave your belly. And your derriere. What's your derriere? It's your bottom. Wave your bottom. Wave your chin. Wave your eyes. And wave your hand and say goodbye. Friends, thank you so much for coming to Storytime today. I will see you next time.